Listen. Fluffy, you didn't see anything, alright? You didn't see anything. Relax. I think Laura did a murder mystery party. She's done a couple of them. I think she did a couple in high school, and then I think she did a couple in college, and then right after college. But I think it's been a couple of years since she did the last one. I believe. But, thank you again for that sub, Dragoon. I appreciate it. I know that was 14 minutes ago now, but I appreciate it. Oh yes. That was Fluffy's. That was Bane's. Okay. Amy. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espo and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems like we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you guys are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Wow, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. I did do it. Listen, I shuffled some stuff around, and I was like, if I do this, I have to make something I have to make something new 5 bits. And I was like, you know what? I think I don't care. It's gonna be 5 bits. Sorry. Listen, and here's the thing. I rotate sound clips like every 2 weeks, so it'll probably it'll probably make its way. Listen, I don't want to be greedy. You know what I mean? Like I want people to actually. The reason I have so many that are only 5 bits is because I want people to use them. You know what I mean? And I have a couple that are more than that, so. I'm so sorry. This tip is too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Wow. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. You doubt the birthday girl with her magic birthday key? Yeah. Birthday girl has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anybody else does. Amy must be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. You're a giant fucking crocodile. Shut up. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd killed for a chicken parmesan right now. Who just eats chicken parmesan in the middle of the day? Like a maniac. The chicken parmesan is a... I don't know. For me, chicken parmesan, there's just, like, it's too much. Like, I want to take a nap after I eat a chicken parm. You know what I mean? Bean's financial expert after changes it to 50. 10,000 in bit redeems. Listen, if I'm having Italian for lunch, I'm having something like, I don't know, like a little bit of pasta or like a sub, like an Italian sub or something. You know, little charcuterie. I'm not breaking out the deep fryer for you know, afternoon munchies. Right. You gotta have your little 3 p.m. siesta. How silly of me. Tails, maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espo, the poet. Oh, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader is meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Alright, Tail, we get it. Can I hear some? Sure. Oh. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. T t t t t. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I guess. Yeah, flawless. Yeah, chicken parm. Yeah, well, Vector is actually the murderer, and he actually murdered Sonic to get his chili dog. That's the joke. Leon and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Uh-huh. Sure. Where Amy told me and Espo to stay, I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something, then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout "no way" at the brochure stand over there. She left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More info. More importantly, why was Shadow locking doors? Where is Shadow if he's just wandering around? I think that it is by the end the players want to murder Sonic. I wanted to murder Sonic in the beginning, Warmonger. Jack Frost is the new Sonic mascot. We love to see it. We love to see it. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up in Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed that Shadow had left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him, and returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. So it's super looking like Shadow is the one who murked Sonic, but it's I don't know, we'll see. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped in here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espresso couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. I thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you want to be serenaded by a poem, I have you covered. Our alibis seem solid enough, but we're still going to search for clues. We're looking for every evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if Espo was really actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Yeah, he was in the bathroom the whole time. He wanted to lock everybody in to make sure he had some fucking peace and quiet. Oh, one specific book in here? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Weird. Ooh, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He looks like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves are in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. The User's Guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You think somebody found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Great. Alright. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Everyone... Everyone collectively decided to kill Sonic on their own. Even Tails and Amy are breaking the rules. But they're like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. They all want that spotlight. Let's leave it alone to let it do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much because I'm getting paid minimum wage and can't afford it. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries, but I definitely won't be able to do it before global warming sets in and we all die. There's a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either because I'm a millionaire. You can't solve the mystery if everyone... Yeah, they can't throw everybody in jail. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagnolia. Spagnolia? That's such a weird word. If you've ever been there, I have actually. If you ever visit, be sure to stop by the university and say hello to Professor Pickle. Okay? He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. Little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. Yeah, Tails. There's no way that there's this much thought put into a poster, right? Yeah, no, there isn't. Oh, brochures! There are travel destinations here, like museums, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Beyond Silly Gooski, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be the map of the library card. The books were categorized by genre, which is listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Didn't they say that other book case was categorized alphabetically? Maybe it's alphabetically by genre. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay, Leon, we get it. You get a lot of pussy. You don't have to fucking rub it in everybody's face. I'm so sorry. What's a Sonic Unleashed reference? What was that? I've completely missed the plot. What's happening, Dragoon? Shocker, I'm lost. Alright. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were a murderer. But what if I hid the knife? Oh. You know, I'm not a biggest fan of this line of thought. Doc. I may be a butcher. I take your order? Yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why do you show the menu to me? Rip. Come on, silly Uski. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool out of me. I'll make a man out of you. Sorry. Look, Leon Silly Gooski. You've made me look a fool. Come on. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Very cool. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Leon Silly Gooski, no! Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Do it. Don't you do it.
I thought it because... What?
I am. Got him! Pranked ya! Sorry. As it turns out, I've been murdered the whole time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing in here. I really thought there'd be something in there. Leon Stiligewski, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure, we'll see there's something hidden in the next one we find. You really think so? No. Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Leon Stiligewski, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Probably. Alright. I think we're good. Fancy a poem? Can I hear a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, and a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. Now my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Yeah, there it is. I will not be doing that. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach bumbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, I don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. I think you have more talent than you think. We can look around. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, wow. Shadow was going to the saloon car. Shadow left, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this, make a note of that. I believe that Shadow's lock added to the inventory. I think, okay, great. Love that, I love that. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Leon Stiligewski and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espo really was reading the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Victor enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems this lines up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espo. Rouge entered the library card, found something, and then left. You said immediately started reading, but then you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? In the library car? Of course he was. Once Espo starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must be a good read. What was the book? Espo doesn't owe you anything, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. Leon Stiligewski, can you help me out? Alright. What book could he have been reading? Literally the only book in my inventory. A manual? Do you think Espio was reading a manual? What argument could you possibly have to support this? God. Oh! That one wasn't very hard. I like that they're changing, though, like we're going through different worlds and stuff. There's books scattered all over the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Oh, this lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you. But hey now, I wouldn't be insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apology, as a Spo. Butcher and the Poet, friendships can form anywhere. That indeed is the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Leon Siliguski, if you don't mind. If you ask us some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask. Let's see, quiz Espo in the manual to prove you read it. Which page should you quiz him on? 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I can remember the conductor saying that the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. That is true. The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems Espo aced that question. Hit him with another one. 231. What's the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Ruthless. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Leon. Let's see if Espo can go 3 for 3. What's 402? What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't be accessed its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild that you will retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that, you fucking nerd. You're clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to ask, to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? That is true. Reading is important. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a little bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all of my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector's the only one who can see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you're definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espo, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Leon Siliguski. Okay, wasn't that one. Was it the Shadow's Lock? Please, pray tell what that has to do with anything. You're up. Let's get our argument together. Fucking, let's watch this game play its fucking self. Oh, bollocks. Shadow walked through the library card to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. Of course they are. Espo said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espo was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library card when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and Espo wouldn't notice each other on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espo's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning to the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? And how would Espo leave? Shadow had locked all the doors, and no one saw Espo in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Leon Siliguski. One that I would love for Espo to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. We're breaking him down. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espo. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why wasn't this right? Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Is Espo simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Give me a second. I think we join Tails. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to go make my bed. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Your Grace.
Oh. She put her dress into sport mode. Geralt! Oh, he's such a dog. He's such a dog.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness.
That's fucking cathartic right there.
You.
Absolutely cracked out of his mind. Errol Baskin.
What do you want me to say?
I just want you to trust me, okay?
A very different
Things will be
documentary.
different.
You keep saying that.
I
You're
am
gonna get
the
yourself
Tiger
killed.
King.
I can't live with that.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I promise. You have to trust me, Carol.
So canonically, Vincent is the Tiger King. That's correct, right?
Well, if he's married to Carol, then he's buried somewhere under the...
Oh no, didn't they find him? Isn't that? Didn't I hear about that a couple of weeks ago? Wraith or Trickster? Trickster's in this game? Wait a minute. I didn't know he was an option. He's instantly at the top of the list. Oh Lord! Why isn't he in the advertising? Sorry. Oh yeah, Trickster's here.
Citrine wanted Belric and Rania to be together. In her!
Dignity, Otak. Dignity at all times.
That's so out of pocket. Ooh! Excuse me? I fucking killed you!
Why can't you just die?
I killed you, buddy! Alright, where do I have to stick him? Other than up Sarah Lazar's ass. It just breaks. Oh, it broke! I'm never playing this game again. They did.
I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours. Come on!
they really did kill Sam Witwer's character off in the first 10 minutes, huh? They really did just say, nah, we don't actually care about Star Wars.
Through.
Wow. And we missed the
It was not
fireworks.
fireworks.
Oh, fuck.
It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
I can, though. I do.
Something as old and cruel as time itself.
Violence? Murder?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated.
I'll handle these.
What?
Let's go. Patience, will you? Reloading. Weapon is hot. But of course.
Of course.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, snap froze right into the hole. Perfectly. Holy shit. Oh, Chicken Noodles is now stuck in the... God. We don't have a good spot.
We're in a
Okay,
bad
go,
spot.
go, 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 go. Get here, get here, get here. No! Bane! Why? Oh my god.
This way.
Run this way?
All
Yep,
right.
yep, yep. Go, run, just run, Bane.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Oh, is she? Am I gonna take her to the vineyard? Is she gonna like live on my fucking vineyard? And I'm gonna have to take care of this fucking old woman. Oh god, I am.
So
I'm a
took her by
menace.
the hand and led her here.
A menace.
Seemed the only sensible place for.
I don't know where he is, and I forgot that this was a thing that happened, and I'm so fucking mad. Fucking goddamn it! Why is he up there? Why was he up there? Oh, hey Francois, are you sure you want to play this stupid scary zombie game? Are you really sure? Are you sure you don't want to just play Warframe and have a good day? No? You're sure you want to play this stupid fucking zombie game? You stupid fuck? You dumb ass? Oh, you rat fuck.
My beloved Francois!
Dude, I... Okay.
Escapes me here. No one.
Daddy! Daddy! Come on!
Looks like you two.
Daddy!
She was just trying to help you, but soon she'll be one of us.
To gain the upper hand on my siblings, I must use whatever means necessary to gather fresh information.
Oh man, poor Mox. What they do to him? They turned him into a JPEG.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on.
Oh man.
From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on.
This game is fucking borked, dude. Are you out of your mind? Are you kidding me? I love this game so much. We're playing the whole thing. Human battery. Gross. Oh, it's a companion cube, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, resume. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him cook. My favorite and most beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old and feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and us couldn't have seen one another? Sure, I guess. And we break 100. Maybe. Hell yes. For gods. For gods. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from another in a straight path. It's true. Shadow walked across this down the straight path. There's a way Espo and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you have a point. Looks like you'll have to point to exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espo have been? Shadow could not have seen him. I did not. I did not. Did you? Interesting. That's where I was sitting while I was reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espo was in the same spot. That confirms it then, you see. Shadow and Espo couldn't have seen each other from that spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espo or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you didn't mention Shadow's return, Espo. There's no way you could have seen him. Yeah, there's been a bunch of tornadoes in the last couple of days. When Laura and I were at dinner, we saw there was a TV playing, and there was, I think Arkansas had a bunch of, had a couple of cities that were hit by them and not doing well. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was gasping despite telling the truth. Oh, perfect. Oh, so it wasn't like a warning. It was like a full ass. No, I did not get like an Amber Alert alarm almost. Because I definitely didn't have that. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all the questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Great. Gonna be locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out at the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Clearly, our work isn't done. We got plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped, say the word. Jesus. Yeah. A murder on the loose while doors are getting locked. Tick-tock. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that our detective skills were really doing this. Come on, Leon. Let's see what's next. I didn't get one either. I'm wondering if it's just because we're in a little bit of a different location. I'm sure you don't want to stay and look at these great books a little longer. No. Mystery calls! Okay, the adventure continues. The investigation continues. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, that's what that meant. It's like clearing out my inventory. great. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Okay, that's a little rude. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about it. Treasure went in the interview. They're paying me $7.75. Oh, Jesus. Laura and I did go out a little bit today, but we didn't go out, like, during the worst part of the wind. But, I'm glad you're okay. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's the Fabergé Chow egg. That does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invitation only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's been taken care of. She wrote me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Well, why don't you both take a look? Okay, 230401. Train's blueprints and the library card with a safe code written on it. It's a score of a lifetime. The train blueprints, pretty Rouge. Let me see that. Finders keepers. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room. Holding the Fabergé egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Leon Silly Goose, do you have an opinion on this? Time for a 5-finger discount. Let's go. Let's do a heist movie, baby. Ocean's 11 this bitch. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Leon are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé egg. That's the ticket. Happy you're both on the team. Now let's make it. Now we must. This really is Ocean's 11. Damn. Oh boy, what have I got myself into? I'm gonna meet Matt Damon, right? Access to the Fabergé egg is located behind the locked elevator. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Obviously distract. Distract him, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. It was actually a really nice thing to say. Yeah, I'm Silly Gooski. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. It seems they don't know how to take a compliment. Yeah, me and Knuckles have that in common. But if I'm gonna go be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Who's distracting the security guard? Ooh, let's have Tails. Sure, I can be a distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I can do it. Sorry, buddy. I think you'll be better off somewhere else. In that case, who should we choose? Who's distracting the security guard? Let's go Blaze, then. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who put a claw machine in the casino? That'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. The guard distracted. Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick the pocket, obviously. I'll snatch the access card, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Leon Siliguski, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all need to head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it inside the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. Sure. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tails, you can certainly disable them, right? I should be able to disengage them. Well, I'll need some time. Well, it leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everybody is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up this elevator. This game is fucking wild. Oh, we're just here. We just zipped through all that, huh? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. Both have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. We have the safe code right here on the blueprints. Let's claim the Fabergé egg. Whoa, what could possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying around in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize. Yeah. No question, this has got to be a safe with our treasure. Enter the code in the blueprint. And we'll do it. All right, 230401. Oh, wow. Wow. There it is. I have it. That is certainly a Fabergé egg. Before anyone sees this, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. You truly think that's all that's here is the egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Right, we're all dead. Oh, we're dead. My first day on the job. I'm too young to die. Uh-oh. Rogue. Rogue. Rouge. Has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure does sound like a bomb. You dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all this hard work? Rouge. Fine. But what do we do? Where do we put the thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god. Throw it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Oh, okay, fine. I'll put it back in. I love that there was literally 600 different options there. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door is staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be a weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to... we don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Oh, wow. Okay. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. They're clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Ooh. Okay. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? You want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bombs. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Yeah, and silly Gooski, I think you're onto something. What's right? Put it out, kid. We don't have any time. Sorry. It's just Espo did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Special effects. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms during the event, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can detect weapons and explosives being brought on board, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb had been brought on in disguised as a Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only person who knows that coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. Both are really onto something. Phew. My, well, it's one way to get your heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. We're not all dead. And look at what's inside. Look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly adornment? Of course. Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg secret. I wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as lucky as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's rock and roll. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for the assistance. That hunt is exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do that again. Now, Rouge is completely absorbed by the bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? Brothers' blueprints. Now, what have you done with them? Maybe we can take a look. Well, I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little bit longer in case I missed any other treasure, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of a sentence to make it better. That is true. If only Gen Xers realize that. But I don't think any reason. I don't think there's any reasoning for her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Neat. Alright. We've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we've also had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Will do. Come on, Leon. Let's head out. Mystery continues. Oh, we have the run of the place now. We can... The jackpot. 1.8 million rings. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? You can go over the alibi again. Began the murder mystery. What did you do? Sure, we left the dining car, pulled me aside, talked about the Fabergé egg, worked around the... $14,000 credits. Roarmonger, the VOD will be up on Twitch if you're really that desperate to know. There will be a way to find out. Also, I'll probably put it up on YouTube, to be honest. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. Fucking 1%, man. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi. Of course, can do. Alright. Oh. Oh, Robotnik fucking chips? That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always causing trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair, I suppose. I shouldn't have been surprised, though. Dr. Eggman builds a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down in one and played for fun. I want to play some Hold'em. I don't know how to play that. It's easy. Let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably. Oh man. Hold on. We know. Ugh. Lame. Don't tease me with a fun fucking casino time. Should I give the slots a try? Yes, play the slots, obviously. Big money? Oh, I lost. Do I try again? Yes, play the slots. Big money. Well, I lost. We're gonna see if this is... This feels... I expect to get an achievement or to win. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different... Listen. Oh, man. Listen, this feels like there's something here. I'm gonna play this out. No! Not the sunken cost fallacy reference. No! So Tails is Bane confirmed. Good to know. Now we just need to get Bane in a little detective's hat. Incredible. I love it. The phenomenon where somebody is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they've invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment... Say hello to my little friend! There it is. You slimy bitch. Even if it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why would you ask? No reason. Okay, big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I do it again? I'll be over here when you're deciding that you've done. Alright. I'm convinced that this is... We're just gonna speedrun this and see. It's just a loop. It's just a loop. Thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. All right, let's go. Listen, for the record, I do not support gambling. But, you know, when it's in a video game and there's nothing at actual risk, it doesn't really matter. Thanks again for the help earlier. Now, what can I do for you? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Let you know if you need anything later. Sure. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. That was kind of an interesting, like, different vibe than the first two cars. I liked that they did, like, the heist thing. Now is as good as time as ever to clean out my pockets, even though I literally don't have anything in them. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you finally made it here, Tails. I'd expect the Iron Chef as well. Okay, that's kind of fucking rude, Amy. Alright. You don't have to be an asshole. We'll see what you have to say when your microwave hot dog, microwave chili dog's delicious. Get his ass, Leon. Get her ass, whatever. I'd also like to know why you're locking doors to at the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Harumph. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. So now leave me be. I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? He's an asshole. Well, Leon, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, let's find some answers, Tails. Indubitably, my dear Leon Siliguski. All right. A giant wardrobe, perfect to hide a body. Leon Siliguski, can you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Sure. Ah! All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Got him. Oh, hello. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Leon Siliguski, what? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened. It's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious, it must mean something big. I loved literally the first thing I clicked. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Maybe that's how Shadow got through. Undetected. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passages added to our inventory. Neat. Presenting Big Chow Band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. There's been a couple of things that they've said that is very clearly going to date this game in the future when people go back and play this, and it's like, okay, it's not 2023 anymore, guys. Let's wrap it up, huh? All right. Cleaning. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robot arm, can you, give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Cool. Oh. The key ring must be Shadow's locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yes. Obviously. Sure. Seems like printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Sure. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let that stuff... Got him! This is exactly what I asked for. I'll just quietly set this back on the printer. Coward. Told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like that if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. That is true. Alright. Yeah, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Yeah, okay. Better get back to the invest. Alright, let's talk to Amy. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been through. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but it will all be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist Amy Rose is first to reveal a scoop. And when you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, and I'll be ready. Curious to what makes her so confident. I take your order. Until we get my birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full-on dinner and can't have any cake. You have your priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Oh, trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty. You've been disappointed every time, but this one might not be. Are you going to be sad again if there's nothing in the trash can, Leon? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What? What's this? I knew it. I knew it. There's always loot in the trash bins. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for a band, Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success when you check the trash bin. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Shadow and see what really happened. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Leon Siliguski. We certainly will not. Start the interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. You three go away, I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on the train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on the train, and I know why. Okay, let him have it, Amy. Pray tell. Why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everybody's ready for a scoop by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following, the Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Sure do. He's locked the conductor's car and then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. My sources can back up all these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Leon Sillygoose and I can explain the car change, however. The secret passage? Go. Leon Sillyuski and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. Oh, what? A secret passage? Yeah, Amy. What up now? Huh? You're looking pretty dumb. So somebody could have used the passage, stuck through the library car, walked right past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Leon. This just adjusts my theory a bit. Sure it does, Amy. So, Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car and then thought the crime scene would be so close to his station. Being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, it's just a theory, and you're not really accusing him. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Huh. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again.
More followers!
Goodness! Oh, my stupid fucking... Sorry, my stupid thing is blocking the shout out. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Just take my seat, old man. Don't you dare. I don't need that clip to exist.
Chicken Noodles playing Sonic Frontiers while I'm playing.
What else may I do for you?
It's the same clip again. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is
need that clip
classic.
To exist.
Did you make that clip? I think you did. Don't
what
lie.
else may I do for you?
We're right in the thick of this in this game. So if you don't want to if you don't want to be spoiled, chicken. Oh, it was Crystal. Got him. So if you don't want to get spoiled, you know, I understand if you want to boogie on. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. How was Coco Melon and Variety? Yeah, deep in the sunk cost fallacy. Listen. Sometimes that's how it is. You know, you pop in, you make a goofy ass clip, and then you leave. You know, sometimes that's just how it be. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage to the Pleading Library car, how did Espo and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it could have been hard to sneak around a few people. Leon, do you have any guesses? Espo didn't see him because... you didn't fucking get 100% on Coco Melon. I was wondering why you... because I saw you playing Tetris for a while. And I was like, oh, that's funny. You must have gotten bored of Coco Melon, but that's crazy. Was that on Xbox? I mean, if that's 1,000 gamer score, I might just do it for 1,000 gamer score. All right. Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espo? I believe Espo was behind the bookshelf reading. Oh, Shadow's looking pretty sussy right now. Espo reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espo, but he wasn't there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Is Espo... Oh, it's the physical version on Switch. Lol. I don't know. Xbox has been adding all of those Paw Patrol games, so I'm like, fuck it, Coco Melon. I'm sure the craziest thing for Coco Melon to be on Game Pass. They can't get the fucking Blizzard Activision merger to go through, but by God, they can put Coco Melon on the Game Pass. Why were you even searching for Espo? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. We were able to unlock the door next... everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Leon and I further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Leon, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he's been giving away keys? The key ring with only 2 keys on it. And I have to get my thoughts in order. I'm sorry, Bane. I won't say it anymore. That wasn't me. I can't listen. I can't control him. And the thumbs up, disrespectful. There's only one reason that there's exactly 2 keys left on this key ring. Those are the 2 keys that Shadow meant to give to Espo and Vector. No way. What of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Oh wait, hold on. Let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason would he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent of Sonic's murder? I think Leon and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has anyone today given you a birthday present? Most everyone. Everyone's been so sweet. Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Leon Silly Goose? Yes, Sonic? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through this very train car, locking exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. Right, the conductor gave Amy a birthday key, not Shadow. So why does he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Who knows? Who knows, chicken? This is such a bizarre game, to be honest. I'm fully flabbergasted that this was like, they're like, yeah, fuck it, let's just like do a murder mystery party Sonic game. It's not canon, but like people will love that, and it's free to play. What a wild ride this has been. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Leon. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. Oh yeah, just like in Criminal Minds, when all the FBI agents are all like, oh yeah, this must be the way it is, even though that's a huge leap that no one would make in real life. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. I know it's you know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Roasted. Get his ass. How dare Leon Siligowski show me evidence? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? The crumbled up paper. The crumbled up paper. This feels right. Organize my thoughts. Yeah, apparently they also made an announcement that they were going to do a, there was a fake, like, Sonic announcement for a dating sim. And, which is wild to me. Like, it feels kind of silly to be like, oh, let's do a fake dating sim announcement and also do a murder mystery announcement just to piss people off. Wild. Absolutely wild. That is true. That is true. You went rooting through the trash? I did, Shadow. Sorry. Gotcha. What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. From a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... Yeah, is this the Hot Honey's website? No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's a band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yeah, see, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. I have to be really online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car that Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. He's so angry. Yeah, obviously. The situation is becoming more clear. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout to Hot Honey's band ticket website exists because Shadow was obviously trying to buy tickets for Amy. What, Shadow? Is that true? You trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Dun 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 dun. I know Dragoon mentioned a bee-themed character earlier, but I don't know what their name is. All he said was, they did not. I don't think his name was Charmy. I think it was Jeremy B. But everybody's name is B, so I think that's sort of I think it's a reference. I'm trying to get concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow used the printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. RIP. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Yeah, oh yeah, you're the ultimate life form, Shadow, but you can't use a computer? Okay, Grandpa. I thought it'd be Bugsby. Charmy. And it's probably both, let's be honest. It's probably all of them. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder, spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyways. Oof, probably our fault there. Well, you shouldn't have been sneaking around. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived at the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried about my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen a Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. That's the appointment you were speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I'd have to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this, a magic key. I don't know if he's worse than other characters, but who knows? I haven't played enough Sonic games to agree or disagree with that, so I will defer to your judgment, Dragoon. The fan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Is it? Is it a well-known privilege? That seems like the rules in your world are kind of ridiculous. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you two, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and we can make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if, too late, it's happening. I can't wait. Show of a lifetime. Shadow definitely did not want to go. I was going to say Big the Cat, but Dragoon definitely defended Big the Cat earlier, so I didn't want to fight. Happy birthday, Amy. He's so mad. Shadow's so pissed. He's like, if I could have just gotten away with this, I'd have gotten her one ticket and been done. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Harumph. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't as hot of a tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a reporter down the drain. It was definitely Espo then. Fair. His fishing is awful. Amy, I'm curious. Who's the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. Oh, fuck, it's a whole party now. More than happy to have you both. Beyond Silly Gooski, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Sorry. The pieces are coming together. The full... Sorry. Let's end this tale. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Okay. Ready to go to the conductor car. Let's finish this. It's now or never.